Hey everybody, NW Order for Life here with Seven Deadly Sins Episode 1 review. We start out by meeting this boy who owns a bar. He looks really young, and then the customers are like, "Oh, his food is terrible, but the beer is great." And then one of them runs in. He's like, "Oh no, like the Rust Knight has been seen and is coming, and everyone be careful," or something. Some legend about a Rust Knight. And the knight in question goes in the bar from the door, stumbles in like slowly. Everybody gets freaked out and runs out of the bar. And the boy sees that under the armor is a pretty girl. And we find out that this pretty girl is in fact a runaway. She is looking for the seven deadly sins. These villains of legend that went against the holy knights and caused the kingdom, betrayed the kingdom in some way. And the barkeep, the owner of the bar, is this boy, and he has this pig, and the pig's name is Hawk, and Hawk like eats up like all the leftovers on the floor and stuff, and you know they have this comical thing going with the girl. The owner's name doesn't get revealed at the end of the episode, so I won't talk about it just yet. But he does these lecherous things to her, touches her, feels her up, and stuff like that. But he doesn't play it off as lecherous. He just plays it off as like something that's bound to happen. Like he doesn't like have the lustful look in his eyes or anything like that. But there's a bit of mature content in this series in terms of like the innuendos of you know of the desires, I guess you could say, of this character and others. And anyway, this girl, we find out her name is Elizabeth, and she is wanted by the Holy Knights because she's the princess of the kingdom, and her father had a coup d'état, and the Holy Knights have taken over. And this guy that's after her right now with these thugs, he is not a holy knight. He's like a servant to one. He's very powerful. He's got a really powerful sword. He's got a gimmick that pretty much is like, he always says like confirmed. This is confirmed. That's confirmed. That's his gimmick. And so he's like, confirmed 3 dead bodies. He tries to kill her and the guy and the pig and he's like, don't stop, my confirmations. Like, don't ruin what I've confirmed. And the pig is like, don't confirm things so easily, or something like that. So there's comedy involved, and this guy's got a really powerful sword. He like cleaves land and stuff. Like, just with the swing of his sword, the cliffs get cut in half, and very powerful. So the boy is like, trying to guard the girl, and she's just like, no, it's too late. I'm gonna run. Save yourself. And you know what? This TV is a little distracting. Let me shut it off right there. Sorry about that. And yeah, and basically, the boy shows that he can not only, be fine in rescuing her, but that he is, in fact, one of the seven deadly sins that she's been looking for. He is Meliodas. And if you look at his wanted poster, because he has a wanted poster of all seven deadly sins in his bar, he looks nothing like the Meliodas on the poster. The poster is a man, young man or whatever, very masculine. He just looks like a little boy. But he's got this sword in the back. I believe it's kind of like I don't know if it's a dragon head or a snake head on the sword. Maybe he's got this little sword, and it's got like the dagger is like chipped off, like the blade is broken or something, and he still, can, like, he not only blocks the guy's sword, but he just like, it doesn't even, it almost looks, it's almost like the sword blocks it without even touching the this guy's sword, and then he just goes like that, and then like from that one swing, all the guy's like armor is like destroyed, and he gets sent flying in the air, and he's all cut and everything, and flies over to his flunkies. and they're like, we have to, get immediate aid because this guy is confirmed. This guy is, one of the 7 deadly sins or whatever. He's too powerful. We got to get out of here. And then Meliodas has Hawk's mother, which is a giant pig, land on top of them, and Hawk's mother is the transportation for his bar. So his bar is mobile because she just gets up out of the dirt that she digs, and she takes the bar wherever he wants them to go, and then she settles in, and then she buries herself, looking like the bar was always there. So it's pretty cool. And he says, "Come on, princess, let's go," and or Elizabeth, let's go and find the other 7 deadly sins. I'm going to help you out, because he felt really bad about her sob story and how the knight's trying to kill her and everything like that. And that's episode 1 in a nutshell. It was really good, good to see it animated. I like Meliodas' voice act. Meliodas, I think that's how you pronounce it. His voice actor is really good. The girl Elizabeth is very timid, very shy. So like there's a lot of gags in this, like where he's like taking advantage of her in terms of like making her dress in sexy outfits and like making her like innuendos and things like that, and she doesn't really know what's going on, and she's kind of like like shocked and kind of wants to get mad, but she can't because it's not her personality. So if you don't mind things like that, then this show should be great because there's a lot of action, there's magic involved, and it's going to be a nice epic adventure. So for episode 1, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. Really good episode. And yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below about Meliodas and the Princess Elizabeth, and what you think about the whole story of the Holy Knights taking over the kingdom in the coup d'etat, and why the 7 deadly sins, who were supposed to be the villains, why are they our protagonists? Why are they going to be the heroic figures in this war against holy knights, which are obviously not going to be so holy, especially since we'll see in episode 2, which I will do a video of right after this one. So yeah, and then every week I will do one video for the series as per everything else. So yeah, guys, leave me comments below, let me know what you think, and give me a thumbs up if you'd like, and subscribe for more videos in the future. Thanks, have a great night.